Members of Conor McGregor's entourage were involved in a tussle with security at Anthony Joshua's fight on Saturday night. UFC legend McGregor flew over to London to be ringside for Joshua's brutal knockout win against Robert Helenius at the O2 Arena. The Irishman's forged Irish Stout was one of the many sponsors of the event, and McGregor walked to his seat alongside two of his own ring girls, both dressed in apparel to promote his drink. Moments after McGregor took his seat, a tussle broke out with members of his team and matchroom boxing security. There seemed to be confusion as to who was joining McGregor at ringside, with the former two-weight world champion being accompanied by female boxer Ebony Bridges as well as his ring girls. Security was taking extra precautions to make sure anyone without ringside access didn't join McGregor when he walked to his seat. In doing so, McGregor's longtime boxing Phil Sutcliffe was mistakenly left behind as he was unable to get to his assigned seat next to the Irishman. After a bit of argy-bargy, cooler heads prevailed and the issue was resolved as Sutcliffe and other members of McGregor's crew made it to their seats. I think obviously when you travel in big numbers, our security is doing a job to make sure certain people get ringside, but I don't believe it was anything of any note. I haven't heard anything from the team, but obviously we'll have a debrief on Sunday. The brief tussle delayed Gerald Washington's walkout against Derek Chisora as he waited on stage for the fracas to die down. Washington did eventually make the walk, but he was eventually beaten by decision by Chisora. McGregor watched on closely from ringside for the chief support and main event as he was happy to see Joshua pick up his second win on the bounce.